Guys, welcome. How are we all? Camera sorted. We made it. Thumper of a break to open. Looking forward to this one. Got a mini to close this one, guys. 20 spots, top 6. Get the last 6 spots into the break. We'll run that now, and then we'll get stuck in. There is everyone's names. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 7 times, top 6. We have Roy, Joel, Sean, Adam, Ben, and Katie. Congrats, guys. You're all in the main. Right. Now we run the teams. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Rockets down the bottom, and the Spurs are up the top. Tidy those up. There we go. Roy, you've got the Spurs, John with the Warriors, Joel with the Cavs, Josh with the Celtics, Sean with the Pacers, Heath with the Wolves, David with the Pels, John with the Bucks, Grant with the Magic, Ricky with the Wizards, JG with the Mavs, Sam with the Kings, Anthony with the Hawks, Corey with the Pistons, Adam with the Hornets, Henry with the Jazz and Heat, Mick with the Nets, John with the Suns, Adam with the Bulls, Philip with the Sixers, Scott with the Nugs, Anthony with the Grizz, Michael with the Thunder, Ben with the Knicks, Mitchell with the Clippers, Katie with the Blazers, Mark with the... Where did I get up to? Mark with the Raptors, Yanni with the Lakers, and Michael with the Rockets. Okay, let's get stuck in. We'll start with a Court Kings Blaster. Here we go. Good luck, guys. Let's pull some bangers. What team did 14 get? Logan, 14 got the Pistons. RJ Barrett for the Knicks. Joel Embiid for the Sixers. AD for the Lakers. Josh Christopher for the Rockets. Kai Jones for the Hornets. And Acetate. Jalen Green for the Rockets. I got your Celtics. They better do good. Okay, we'll see what we can do for you, Josh. The luck of the Celtics. Tobias Harris for the Sixers. DeMar DeRozan for the Bulls. Domantas Sabonis for the Kings. Jalen Green for the Rockets. Got a Modern Strokes. Ja Morant for the Grizz. To 99. My favourite cards from this set. Such a nice looking card. Big fan. Artistry in Motion, Damian Lillard for the Blazers. Yeah, thanks, Tom. It's annoying. It's just scratchy. Been on the water, trying to soothe it. Cole Anthony for the Magic. Giannis for the Bucks. Donovan Mitchell for the Jazz. Scotty Barnes for the Raptors. Jalen Suggs for the Magic. And for the Cavs, Evan Mobley. Dressed to impress. It's the first time I've seen the Evan Mobley one. Got Tyrese Halliburton for the Pacers. Kyle Kuzma for the Wiz. CP3 for the Suns. Usman Garuba for the Rockets. Corey Kispert for the Wiz. And acetate, Trey Murphy III for the Pels. 2-1 to 200. The 200 is being randomised at the end of the break, Tom. As soon as I know, I will be in contact with you to put onto their account. Got D'Angelo Russell for the Wolves. Luka Doncic for the Mavs. DeJounte Murray for the Spurs. Quentin Grimes for the Knicks. Chris Duarte for the Pacers. And Modern Strokes, Fred VanVleet for the Raps. Got LaMelo Ball for the Hornets. Christian Wood for the Rockets. Zion for the Pels. Isaiah Jackson for the Pacers. Bones Highland for the Nuggets. And contemporaries, Jason Tatum for the Celtics. If I win the 200, we'll do a private. Okay, Josh, you're on. Right, let's go. Do a Court King's Hobby. We'll do Revo. See what you did there, Tom. Are your fingers as hot as mine have been for Josh, Tom? Okay, Trae Young for the Hawks. KD for the Nets. Pascal Siakam for the Raptors. James Bouknight for the Hornets. Level 2 for the Thunder, Jeremiah Robinson Earl. And Maestros, it's been numbered. Kyle Lowry for the Heat to 49. Ooh. Luka, Maestros for the Mavs. And Graffiti Great Steph Curry for the Warriors. Our patch is for the Grizz. It's Jaren Jackson Jr., Art Nouveau. It is a game-worn patch. Right, who's got this next team? They're going to be pretty happy. Going to be pretty happy. It is Josh Giddey, heir apparent for OKC. And that goes to Michael, spot 24. Nice hat. To 199. Get that put into a one touch. Did you see the diamond break? Yeah, I think half that break was yours, Josh. Plenty of hits on the way. There we go. Start the break off with a Giddey auto. It's not much of a better way. Right, Revo. Do some rearranging, guys, so I can have some room. Peter. Got John Wall for the Rockets, James Harden for the Sixers, Bobby Portis for the Bucks. Got Supernova Giannis for the Bucks, and for the Celtics, Jason Tatum. And that is the fractal. Got D'Angelo Russell for the Wolves, Montrezl Harrell for the Hornets, Reggie Jackson for the Clippers. Got Sandro Mamukelele for the Bucks, and for the Spurs, Josh Primo. Christian Wood for the Rockets, DeJounte Murray for the Spurs, Terry Rozier for the Hornets. Got Rookie Revolution Davion Mitchell for the Kings. And for the Nets, Ben Simmons. The man, the myth, the legend. Well, the man, the myth. Jaylen Brown for the Celtics. Brandon Ingram for the Pels. Kyle Lowry for the Heat. Got Cam Thomas for the Nets. And for the Pacers, Miles Turner. Draymond Green for the Warriors. Jared Allen for the Cavs. Trae Young for the Hawks. Got Vortex Jar for the Grizz. And I've got something fancy here. For the Bucks, it's Drew Holiday. $2.99. Got Dennis Schroeder for the Rockets, Killian Hayes for the Pistons, Giannis for the Bucks, Trey Murphy III for the Pels, and we've got another numbered card for the Sixers, Tyrese Maxey. It'll be to 149. It is 46 of 149 impact. Norm Powell for the Raptors, Pascal Siakam for the Raptors, Russell Westbrook for the Lakers. The die cut to lift off, it is Zion for the Pels. And for the Bulls, Lonzo Ball. Got MPJ for the Nugs, Tyrese Maxey for the Sixers, Miles Turner for the Pacers. Got Moses Moody for the Warriors. And Vortex Zach LaVine, fractal for the Bulls. Okay, let's go Prism Retail. Jonathan Isaac for the Magic, Isaiah Roby for the Mavs, Thon Maker for the Pistons, and green is for the Mavs, Jalen Brunson. Got Giannis for the Bucks, Josh Hart for the Pels, Josh Hart Silver for the Pels, and Kemba for the Celtics. Emmanuel Mudiay for the Jazz, Jalen McDaniels for the Hornets, Anthony Hardaway for the Magic, and for the Pels, come on. Oh, Derek Favors. Just hoping we'll get a nice Ruby Zion. LaMarcus Aldridge for the Spurs, Rui for the Wiz, Emergent RJ Barrett for the Knicks, and Jordan Clarkson for the Cavs. Aaron Gordon for the Magic. Austin Reeves for the Rockets. Dominance, Karl Anthony Towns for the Wolves. And Andre Drummond for the Pistons. Dion Waiters for the Heat. Dylan Windler for the Cavs. Got a silver Vince Carter for the Hawks. And Caris LeVert for the Nets. Alfonso McKinney for the Warriors. Jay Crowder for the Grizz. Jackson Hayes, instant impact for the Pels. And Kobe Bryant for the Lakers. Got Donovan Mitchell for the Jazz. DeAndre Hunter for the Hawks. Emergent Kobe White for the Bulls. And Denzel Valentine for the Bulls. SGA for OKC. Klay Thompson for the Warriors. Got a green. Grant Hill for the Pistons. And our green is for the Kings, Marvin Bagley III. Dennis Smith Jr. for the Knicks. Grant Williams for the Celtics. Danilo Gallinari for the Thunder. Dwight Powell for the Mavs. JaVale McGee for the Lakers. Ooh, we've got an auto. We've got Dylan Windler. Ruby Wave for the Cavs. And Alex Len for the Hawks. We're seeing the auto. It was Keith Van Horn for the Nets. Here's a throwback. Keith Van Horn. Okay. Got Jaren Jackson Jr. for the Grizz. Bol for the Nugs. Got Get Hyped Steph Curry for the Warriors. And Reggie Jackson for the Pistons. It's a very smudged order. Must have chucked it straight into the pile as soon as he signed it. DeJounte Murray for the Spurs. Brandon Ingram for the Pels. Got Get Hyped Ben Simmons. Not much to get hyped about with old Benny Simmons at the moment, but Jaylen Brown for the Celtics. Thomas Bryant for the Wiz. That guy for the Pistons. Rajon Rondo, silver for the Lakers. And Bruce Brown for the Pistons. Where's our rookies? Where's our Jars and Zions? Oh, hi, Katie. Sorry. I reckon, yeah. I'd seen the username come in before, but I couldn't remember who it belonged to. Makes sense now. Hope you're having a good evening, Katie. Marcus Gasol for the Raptors. And yes, you snuck in. Last spot in the last mini. Cam Reddish for the Hawks. Dominance Steph Curry for the Warriors. And Miles Bridges for the Hornets. PJ Tucker for the Rockets. Wesley Matthews for the Bucks. Emergent Mafundo Kubangali for the Clippers. And Patrick Ewing for the Knicks. DeMar DeRozan for the Spurs. Mafundo Kubangali for the Clippers. We've got green. We've got Matty Dellavedova for the Cavs. Hello, Rob. How are you? Big night on the soccer side of things tonight, guys. Rod's been extremely busy. I'm surprised he's still up. Right, we've got a green for the Pelicans. Can we do a Zion? It's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. It's a rookie. We'll take it. Mo Bamba for the Magic. TJ Warren for the Pacers, Alfonso Mourning for the Hornets, and silver for the Grizzlies. Come on, Josh Jackson. He keeps teasing us. Has been a good night, Katie. My Broncos got a big important win tonight. I'm happy with that. Plain GeoGuessr. I don't know what that is, but sounds fun. Kawhi for the Clippers. Quindary Witherspoon for the Spurs. Zaire Smith for the Sixers. And Ruby Wave for the Nets. Rodonis Kurix. James Harden for the Rockets. DeAndre Jordan for the Nets. David Robinson for the Spurs. And Dominance Luka for the Mavs. Are you still going, Rod? Still going. Prism Choice, 10 spotter. All killer, no filler. I love Prism Choice. There's 8 cards and there's super low numbers and a guaranteed auto. It's yeah, there's some good cards. Go jump in that afterwards, guys. Jeff Teague for the Wolves. Kyrie Irving for the Nets. Sekou Doumbouya, instant impact for the Pistons. And D-Book for the Suns. So you plonk somewhere in the world on Google Street View and have to guess where. Oh, I've heard of that. I've heard of that. I've got a few killers. It is good fun, Josh. If you if you're into soccer in any way, shape, or form. Yes, David, let's go Zion rookie. We need one. We're a jar rookie. Either. Danilo Gallinari for OKC. KD for the Nets. We've got Magic Johnson for the Lakers. And we've got a silver for the Knicks. Alfonso Troyer. Could have been an RJ Barrett. Would have been nice. 2 packs to go. Alfonso Troyer again for the Knicks. So they couldn't give us 2 Zions or anything, could they? But they give us 2 of this guy in a row. Ty Jerome for the Suns. We've got Hakeem, NBA finalists for the Rockets. And for the Spurs, Damari Carroll. Avery Bradley for the Lakers. Seth Curry for the Mavs. We've got Get Hyped, Dame Lillard for the Blazers. It's a silver. And Jason Tatum for the Celtics. That's my boy. Okay, let's go back to Court King's Blaster. A late night blank slate to be fine. I'll happily accept that. It's not asking too much, is it? Got Russell Westbrook for the Lakers, RJ Barrett for the Knicks, Joel Embiid for the Sixers, Keon Johnson for the Blazers, and James Bouknight for the Hornets, and acetate, Kai Jones for the Hornets. Any Dame blank slates? I assume there's been a couple. Yep. Why are you wearing a sweater? Because it was pretty cold earlier, right? I hear you though. I'm getting pretty hot now. I'm going to take it off in a sec. Dame blank slates. I'm not sure about this year, Katie. I know there was the last couple. Warming up the fingers yet. I need to put some gloves on. AD for the Lakers. Tobias Harris for the Sixers. DeMar DeRozan for the Bulls. Cam Thomas for the Nets. Got an artist proof. Brad Beal for the Wiz. And contemporaries KD for the Nets. I know Dame's got a kaboom this year, Katie. We still have Crown to open. Domantas Sabonis for the Kings. Cole Anthony for the Magic. Giannis for the Bucks. Josh Giddey for OKC. Oh, that's Panini points. Okay. Artistry Emotion, Jason Tatum. And it's 3,000 Panini points. Don't worry, guys, that is not the redemption thing. That's just a link to the app. That's pretty chunky. We will randomize those along with the $200 break credit at the end of the break. Put those to one side. Got Donovan Mitchell for the Jazz, Tyrese Halliburton for the Pacers, Kyle Kuzma for the Wiz, Trey Murphy III for the Pels, Jared Butler for the Jazz, and Jonathan Kuminga, acetate for the Warriors. That is huge, Rod. I've never seen a 3,000 before. Chris Paul for the Suns, D'Angelo Russell for the Wolves, Luka for the Mavs, Jeremiah Robinson-Earl for the Thunder, Santi Aldama for the Grizz, and Modern Strokes, Steph Curry for the Warriors. At least $200. Nice. It's going to be good for someone. DeJounte Murray for the Spurs, LaMelo Ball for the Hornets, Christian Wood for the Rockets. Been getting your mail last 2 days. Yes. Yes, I have. I checked it today, Rod. Oh, those stickers, yeah. They haven't arrived. We know a few mailmen that take a few days off. Oh, I see what you did there. Christian Wood for the Rockets. Alperen Şengün for the Rockets. Got a level 2 for the Pistons. Come on, Cade. There he is. Cade Cunningham, level 2. Nice hat. And contemporaries, Russell Westbrook for the Lakers. Love your work, Rod. Love your work. Okay, let's do some Mosaic Hobby. It's been a while since I opened one of these. You get all the good stuff in these. All the good stuff. Cal, welcome. Welcome. You made it. It's not a break without Cal in the chat. Zach LaVine for the Bulls. Isaiah Roby for the Thunder. LeBron James for the Lakers. Mo Bamba for the Magic. Joel Embiid for the Sixers. JaMychal Green for the Nugs. LaMelo Ball, NBA debut for the Hornets. Sadiq Bey for the Pistons. KD for the Nets. Tyrese Halliburton for the Kings. Oh, we've got an auto straight away. Got straight fire LeBron for the Lakers. That's nice. We'll skip our auto. Thomas Bryant for the Wiz. De'Aaron Fox, red for the Kings. Got Montage, Zach LaVine for the Bulls. And our auto is Caron Butler for the Wiz. C3R3? CB, yeah, I don't know. Anyways, not overly exciting, unfortunately. Had it on here. Karis LeVert for the Pacers. Landry Shamet for the Nets. Troy Brown Jr. for the Bulls. Kobe White for the Bulls. Stevie Adams for the Pels. Keldon Johnson for the Spurs. Kelly Olynyk for the Heat. Mason Plumlee for the Pistons. Paul Pierce, all-time greats for the Celtics. Isaiah Stewart for the Pistons. Got Sadiq Bey, NBA debut for the Pistons. Got a Mosaic. Obi Toppin, NBA debut. Could be wrong, but I think it's a variation too. No. Oh, drop the card. No. And Luca, red mosaic for the Mavs. Introductions, Anthony Edwards for the Wolves. And Men of Mastery, Giannis for the Bucks. It's a good pack. I've got the same Obi Toppin before. Oh, nice. I'll go in there in the next week or two and pull back. Damian Lillard for the Blazers. Trae Young for the Hawks. Paul George for the Clippers. Wendell Carter Jr. for the Magic. Jimmy Butler for the Heat. Bogdan Bogdanovic for the Hawks. Will Barton for the Nugs. Jeremy Grant for the Pistons. Jalen Smith, NBA debut for the Suns. Vernon Carey Jr. for the Hawks. Chris Paul, National Pride for the Suns. Got Jaden McDaniels, rookie mosaic for the Wolves. And Derek White for the Spurs. Blue Chips, Patrick Williams for the Bulls. And Montage, Pascal Siakam for the Raps. Entree. Meat and wine cake. 840 gram ribeye. Jesus, that's getting up there. Sekou Doumbouya for the Pistons. Luka for the Mavs. Tyler Hero for the Heat. James Harden for the Nets. Tim Hardaway Jr. for the Mavs. Bojan Bogdanovic for the Jazz. Hamidou Diallo for the Pistons. Facundo Campazzo for the Nugs. No Mitch, I will not do that again. Kira Lewis Jr. NBA debut for the Pels. CJ Ellaby for the Blazers. Timmy Duncan, all-time greats for the Spurs. Got a holo, Ivica Zubac for the Clippers. Got a red rookie, Patrick Williams. Color match. That's nice. For the Bulls. 4.2 kilo steak. Jeebus. Wowzers. 4.2. That's nuts. Introductions at LaMelo Ball for the Hornets. And a mosaic blue chips, James Wiseman for the Warriors. It's been a good box so far. Is it still a steak visitation? Jesus. 4.2. Derek White for the Spurs. Nikola Jokic for the Nuggies. Royce O'Neal for the Jazz. Thad Young for the Bulls. SGA for OKC. Rui for the Wiz. Danilo Gallinari for the Hawks. Aaron Nesmith for the Celtics. James Harden for the Nets. Dirk Nowitzki, Finals MVPs for the Mavs. Jason Tate, NBA debut for the Rockets. And we've got a holo. Joe Harris for the Nets. We've got another red. It is Campaign for the Suns. Men of Mastery, Chris Paul for the Suns. And AD, Overdrive for the Lakers. These are not numbered, but they're very fancy looking cards in hand. They look nice. Was easy 17 mins, 4.5 kilo. Palmer hurt. Oh, got stomach pain just thinking about it. Miles Bridges for the Hornets. We've got Robin Lopez for the Wiz. Spencer Dinwiddie for the Nets. You're an absolute nutter, Cal. Absolute nutter. Mikal Bridges for the Suns. Dennis Schroeder for the Lakers. Darius Baisley for OKC. Luke Kennard for the Clippers. Larry Bird, all-time greats for the Celtics. Got Xavier Tillman for the Grizz. Got our first numbered card in here, guys. Anthony Edwards, NBA debut. There we go. Emmanuel Quickly for the Knicks. We've got a mosaic jar for the Grizz. We'll save our numbered card till the end. We've got Montage Luka mosaic for the Mavs. And Jamal Murray, Steer Masters for the Nugs. I think I might have given it away, didn't I? It's a rookie, It's Cole Anthony. Purple. And this is numbered to 49. So had a nick out of the... Can't tell if it's a 20 or a 29, but it's to 49. We can see the important part. Cole Anthony. It is nice. I'm going to chuck that in a one-touch. It's obviously a pure rookie as well, not a NBA debut or anything like that. Who had the Magic? Magic were Grant, spot 9. Nice hit. Here we go. Nice big Cole to 49. Sorry guys, just give me a sec. Oh yeah. Okay. Donovan Mitchell for the Jazz. Aaron Gordon for the Nuggets. Lonnie Walker IV for the Spurs. Goran Dragic for the Heat. Ben Simmons for the Sixers. Malik Beasley for the Wolves. Enes Kanter for the Blazers. LeBron for the Lakers. Tyrese Maxey for the Sixers. Hakeem, all-time greats for the Rockets. Got Killian Hayes for the Pistons. Got a mosaic Julius Randle for the Knicks. A red Joe Harris for the Nets. A montage Steph Curry for the Warriors. And center stage D-Book for the Suns. Nice looking card too. Very colourful. Got Larry Nance Jr. for the Cavs. And Zion for the Pels. KD for the Nets. Steph Curry for the Warriors. Evan Fournier for the Celtics. Jakob Poeltl for the Spurs. D'Angelo Russell for the Wolves. Trey Jones for the Spurs. Anthony Edwards, national pride for the Wolves. Lamar Stevens for the Cavs. Isaac Okoro, NBA debut for the Cavs. Got a silver Jordan Clarkson for the Jazz. A red Peyton Pritchard, NBA debut for the Celtics. Stairmasters Brandon Ingram for the Pels. And another Stairmasters, KD, mosaic for the Nets. What camera do I use, Jake? I use the Brio, Logitech Brio. Got KCP for the Lakers. TJ Warren for the Pacers. Giannis for the Bucks. Lonzo Ball for the Pels. Chris Middleton for the Bucks. Eric Gordon for the Rockets. Tristan Thompson for the Celtics. RJ Hampton for the Magic. Vince Carter, all-time greats for the Raptors. Jalen Smith for the Suns. LaMelo Ball, national pride for the Hornets. Got a silver. Gordon Hayward for the Hornets. Got a red. Gordon Hayward for the Hornets. And Giannis montage for the Bucks. And stained glass Giannis, bang, out of nowhere. Bang. Nice hat. Out of absolute thin air, Giannis stained glass. That is a beauty. The Bucks are John, spot 8. Out of absolute thin air. Have to find some one-touches, guys. Bear with me.
Nothing like some late night hits. It's definitely one of them. That is nice. Here we go. John. On its way. That is a beauty. Josh, I know Rod called me Keith before, Josh, but my name's Kyle. He calls me Keith just to give me shit. And you asked a question before, Jake. Where was it? Is it a webcam? Yes, it is a webcam. Yep, it's one of the more top of the line Logitech ones. Works a treat. Never had any issues. You don't have to worry about batteries dying and whatnot. Jonas for the Grizz. JJ Redick for the Mavs. Terry Rozier for the Hornets. D-Book for the Suns. Mitch Robb for the Knicks. Gary Trent Jr. for the Raptors. Tobias Harris for the Sixers. Kyle Anderson for the Grizz. Kawhi Leonard, Finals MVPs for the Raps. James Wiseman, NBA debut for the Warriors. Teo Maledon for OKC. Got a silver, Manuel Quickley for the Knicks. A red, Tyler Hero for the Heat. Blue chips, Cole Anthony for the Magic. And Men of Mastery, Zion for the Pels. It's been a good box. It was a good box, sorry, that's the last pack. Okay, Court Kings, Hobby. And we'll bring it home with Crown. And then we'll randomise the 3,000 Panini points, and then we'll find out who wins themselves $200 break credit as well. Yeah, I guess so too as well, Mitch. Okay, Domantas Sabonis for the Kings. Cole Anthony for the Magic. Giannis for the Bucks. Evan Mobley for the Cavs. Level 2 is for the Pistons. Can we do another Cade? We can. Cade Cunningham. Nice. 2 Cade level 2s and 2 boxes. And Jimmy Butler for the Heat to 25. Jimmy's going home tomorrow. He's off to Cancun with his mate LeBron and the other boys. Right. Works in progress, Cam Thomas for the Nets. And, oh, what's this? What is this? It's an Aurora for the Jazz. The first Aurora I've pulled. I'm excited, guys, for the Jazz. Must be Donovan Mitchell, surely. It is Donovan Mitchell Aurora for the Jazz. That's nice. First time pulling an Aurora out of this year's product. Oh, nice hit for the Jazz too. Who had the Jazz? The Jazz were Henry, spot 16. Geez, we're doing it all tonight. Auroras, stained glass. This is great. All the big cards. Here we go. These aren't numbered, but they're super, super short print. Don't even know if they're a case hit anymore because there's so many different ones with the Lee Sync Pubels and the other new one they added this year. Right, let's go patch. So, Scotty Barnes for the Raptors. Not game worn, unfortunately. Aurora and Cabome to close. That'll be great, Mitch. Let's do that. I like that. We haven't pulled a Cabome for about a week, so let's do another one. And our auto is Tony Allen for the Celtics. Not bad. And that's a 35. 35 of 35. All super low snow globe. Okay. We'll see what we can do. Some last box magic. Oh, Josh, you got it. Yeah, you had the Celtics, didn't you? It's a nice low-numbered one. Oh, okay. Okay. Looks like a good box, guys. There's no Cabome, but looks like there's a couple of good cards in the back end of it. Nikola Vucevic for the Bulls. We have Jonathan Kuminga for the Warriors. Bam Adebayo for the Heat. And Rudy Gobert for the Jazz. All right. Got Trae Young bronze for the Hawks. And our blue is for the Wolves, Karl Anthony Towns. That is $2.99. Right, I don't know what one of these to do first. Let's go with the patch. It's LeBron James Knights of the Round Table patch for the Lakers. Yeah, sorry, I did say that before, Mitch. I said I've got to do the Panini points and the $200 credit. Enclosed game worn material is guaranteed by Panini. Nice sweet LeBron patch. And the last card it's a silhouette. It's Isaiah Livers for the Pistons. Rookie silhouettes to $1.99. Damn. I was hoping I'm going to get a nice Cade there. That's all right. Still a rookie silhouettes. We'll take it. Okay. That is it card-wise, guys. Right, let me set up a randomizer for the Panini points and then a randomizer for the $200 break credit. Set up two. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. One. And two. Right, here we go. Just seen the 3,000 points. I'd love to JG, but it's 3,000 points. It's reasonably valuable. Right, here we go, guys. This is for the points, the Panini points. Taken note, not to note. There's all transparency here. We got rid of the people that do dishonest stuff. It's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and good luck, guys. Ben. 7 times, yep. Ben, you got the Panini points. I'll just write your name on a post-it. I'll have them if he doesn't want them. I don't mind base cards. It's not a base card, Josh. The 3,000 Panini points you can use to buy cards. Been a decent little night. It's good to hear, Ben. It's $250 worth of value in points as well there, just to add to the night. Right, and this is for the $200 break credit. Top spot after 7. That's 2. Good luck, everyone. 3, 4, 5, 6, and good luck, guys. 7. Anthony Costa. You are now $200 break credit, Richard. I will get Tom to load that onto your account very shortly. Let me take away the screen. Congrats to you, Anthony, and congrats to Ben on the Panini points. Right, that is us, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I had fun tonight. That was an awesome break. Good banter in the comments, which always helps it go smoothly as well. Enjoy the rest of your night, guys. We'll be back tomorrow. More NBA, more soccer, more NFL. I think I don't know if Rod's still doing a Prism choice on the soccer side of things. Maybe go check that out if he is. And yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. Thank you, guys. Have a great night. We'll see you then.